three features I consider are the main features of Delta Lake. So one of them is like it maintains the asset properties. It maintains atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability in our Hadoop data, or the data which we are using for transforming and crunching the data. Second is, once we make a Delta Lake and store it into a file system, we can actually make copies of the data. So what we tell is like we can time travel. So suppose we run a job today, and get some and get some analysis, and store it into a Delta Lake, and then tomorrow again we come back, do some changes in our scripts and again run the system, and run the job, and it again stores the data on top of the Delta Lake. But somewhere we think like the job we ran yesterday, that data was more accurate, and we are not able to build the script again, or somewhere we are lost, and we want to get the data at the same time, like at the very time for analytics. Then we can actually time travel and get the data which was present in the system yesterday using versioning. So it does actually the data versioning, like we have code versioning, we'll have the data versioning in the Delta Lake, so we can get the data back at any point of time. So when generally we store the data in Delta Lake for 7 days of time, so within the 7 days span we can get any point data at any point of time from the backdate as well. And the third feature I consider is enforcing the schema while writing, because generally we use Spark, and it used to enforce the schema while reading. But suppose the data comes from the client, which is not actually having proper schema, and if the schema is not enforced at that point of time, there might be a point of time where a single column might contain string data and numerical data as well. So if then we try to read that data, then it will be an issue for us. We will not be able to read the data, and then we'll have to scrap and rebuild the whole data table. So to avoid that situations, what Delta Lake does is like it enforces the schema on write. So whenever the schema is incorrect, at that point of time, it will the job will fail, and that is good, because if we don't allow the wrong data to go in systems, our data in the system will always be in a good shape. So that is the third feature I think, is like enforcing the schema while writing the data.